4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Cool. So let's get back to our guy. Oh, I forgot to. There's something wrong with my webcam. What's the problem with you? Let me see. Here you go. So now it's working. Okay, I just want to check something first. Making sure that I try something with the chat to have something more unified. Hey Sonic Blue, glad you're back. You're always there. You're always there. Eh? How are you doing today? I just want to see if I got my chat, cross-platform chat working properly so that I can remove it from the screen. I feel like the chat on the screen is clustering a little bit too much the viewports. It's hiding too much of the viewports. Let me see. Hey, hello El Carabazzo, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing okay, I would say. I had a party last night, and so this morning is a little bit more rough than the other morning, to be honest. But I'm gonna be fine. We're gonna make it. So it seems like it's working. I see that I'm just gonna make a test if I'm posting something on Twitch. Yeah, I think it's working. Test. I'm looking it on YouTube. Yeah, it's working. So we got the restream bot that's now displaying the message from Twitch on YouTube and from YouTube on Twitch, which is really good, which means that I can get rid of this huge chat box. I don't like it, so now people can see a little bit more of the outline now. It's working better this way. Hey Izuter, how you doing? I'm glad you're here. So let's go back to our business, which is modeling. So yeah, I need to take the habit making a little bit of recap every time I'm doing the stream. So here we go. So this guy, who is this guy, is the first enemy of the game I'm working on, which is SILKROAD project, which is a beat 'em up game. So this guy is gonna be minions. He's gonna be the weakest of the enemies the player is gonna encounter. So right now we are modeling the first enemy. We are almost done on the designing. We know exactly what, I wouldn't say exactly, but we have a clear idea of what we want in terms of design. So now it's just designing it and make it cleaner. So hard nowadays to find someone who does something else than anime style art. Yeah, it's true. It's what all the cool kids is doing now, eh? But I hope you enjoy it. You still enjoy it. So last stream we were working on the pants, and we said that the next elements we're gonna work on are the foots. So for the foot, I had an idea. My first idea was to go for. Let me check. So might be the good time to bring back my pure ref. I said pure ref, exactly. And bring all our references. You are the underdog who tries to do realistic 3Ds. I've done 3D about 4 years. Yeah, that. So now you're becoming the underdog, yeah? But for me, it's more like I've been doing realistic stuff for so much years that I really wanted to really flip the art style for this project and trying something new for me. So anime style for me is new, and I'm learning a lot of stuff that's really changing my workflow, because in my day job it's really PBR rendering and realistic, and so I really needed a change of style for me. You've been doing 3D for about 4 years. Are you doing this in a professional way or personal way? Like you're working on a personal project? Alright, so let's go for the foot. Yeah, so I said I wanted to be a little bit funky with the feet, sorry. And I wanted to try to go with a little bit of streetwear. So it's really difficult for me this word. Streetwear style. So I'm gonna go with something that's looking like a Vans shoes. You know, the iconic Vans shoes. So I'm just gonna Google it, and I'm gonna try to grab some references. So let's go with Vans shoes. What I mean by Vans shoes is those kind of slippers. So not the pattern, obviously I won't choose the pattern like this, but I want to have the same shape. So quite simple actually. It's almost like, I feel like it's interesting, this kind of shape for the shoes, because it's almost, you're close to the kung fu style shoes, you know, the kung fu slippers, but we are bringing the streetwear feeling in this. So I think it's a good idea to go there. I started doing characters and creatures, but then I understood that salaries in game industry is low, so then I try architecture and I'm doing 3D reverse engineering. Oh, that's cool. But that's cool. I hope that you're earning the salary a good salary then. I would say that the salary in video game industry is really depending on where are you. For me, I'm extremely lucky because I'm living in Montreal, and it's relatively easy to find a job in the game industry at Montreal because there is so much studio there. But it's all depending on your location, I guess. And you're right that in some places the salary is not so good. But for me, I can't complain. So let's go, let's try to find some other angle. So what's the name? Slip on. I think it's so if I tap slip ons, I should find more of this. We got the same angle there. Maybe this one could be helpful. I don't know. Let's bring them anyway. We'll see later. Yeah, this one is interesting because it's a good side view, so it's gonna be useful. Go away. Go away. Ah, damn. Can I link ArtStation? Yeah, if you want. I probably need to give you I don't know if it's the proper command to do that. Here you go. You can post the ArtStation link if you want. Are you okay if I open the your ArtStation on live, or you want to keep that maybe private? Yeah, okay. ArtStation. What dot? Are you sure it's a good link you send me? Here you go, here you go. Now it's working. That's some really cool stuff, man. That's some really cool stuff. Yeah, that's really nice. So I guess I see what you mean when you said that you're into the realistic stuff. Really different from the anime style, I can say that. But what I can see that you've been playing with Houdini, and if there is one advice I can give to people is learning Houdini is gonna help you to find a lot more work. It's I can see that in studios, if you come to an interview, or if you your CV's got Houdinis in your CV, yeah, you're marking points. It's a little tips if you want to find a job easier. Yeah, learn Houdini. Right now everybody's looking for people that know Houdini. But that's some cool stuff, man. Really cool. Alright, let's go back to stuff. Maybe if I can, this one is gonna be good because it's the kind of a top view. It's perfect. That's what I was looking for. And then you use Houdini 3 years? During 3 years or 3 years ago? Here you go, yeah. This is gonna be useful. So I don't need more than that, I would say. Let's organize that properly, and I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna save my pure ref. During 3 years, that's cool. That's cool. So if you're looking for a job, it's gonna be a little bit more easier for you, especially today's. I have the Houdini on my to-do list. Learning Houdini is also on my to-do list. For sculpting I use ZBrush, for modeling I use Houdini and Fusion 360, and for texturing I use Mare. So yeah, it's really VFX oriented. No, I mean when I say VFX, it's more movies. And you said it's architecture you're working on, so I can say that it's oriented for more cinema production and architecture production. That's cool. Yeah, I heard a lot of good stuff about Unfold for the UVs. I wish that I heard that the guys at the blenders are working really hard for the UVs and making the UVs a little bit better, which it's really needed for Blender, I would say. So when I'm doing shoes, what I like to do is starting with the sole, and I'm gonna start trying to find the proper shape of the sole. So here we go. They have to work really hard for the UV, since at the moment it's stagnating in Blender. Yeah, but I think that they are aware of that, and I read an article saying that for the next Blender, you know, the next update is gonna be the big one, the 3.0, and that's one of the projects for Blender is to improve drastically the UVs, and there is already someone that is assigned on the UVs improvements. So that's to be honest, I have faith in the guys at Blender. I feel like all they did so far is really amazing. So I'm sure that they're gonna come up with something really good. Hey Dinojo, how you doing? Keep up the good work. Thank you, man. If you can build with Anastasia Opera, if you can build what Anastasia Opera did with the Houdini tutorial, they'll make you the CEO of the game company. Anastasia Opara isn't because I don't remember who is it exactly, but the name is ringing a bell. It isn't the girl that did a tutorial on a lake house procedural lake house buildings. I found that really cool. Exactly, a lot of math. Yeah, I think it was the tutorial that made me think like, oh shit, I want to learn Udemy. It was like, oh shit, you can do that in Udemy. It was really cool. Did you follow the? Did you check this tutorial? Is it good or not? I don't mind if it's a little bit technical and a little bit on the programming side. Is it good? Okay, so I'm gonna bring yeah, let's apply the scale. I'm gonna bring the solidify to make some thickness, and I'm gonna make sure it's on top of the floor. Maybe bring a bevel, it's always gonna be fun. And you know what, let's do a lattice. I'm gonna tweak the shape with a lattice. I think it's gonna be less destructive, and I like non-destructive workflow. I will only watch some pieces, but if the results are what she's showing, it should be an amazing tutorial, because most of the time it's just cube with holes for procedural windows, but her procedural models are very ugly. Yeah, it's what makes me say that, oh shit, it's actually useful, you know, it's useful for a production. A lot of tutorial usually it's like, yeah, it's the procedural thing is cool, but it's not going on a art style. It's like difficult to do something that's looking cool, I think. But our tutorial was the result was really amazing. The only thing, it's a little bit on the expensive side for me, and I really wanted to be sure that it's a really good tutorial before investing in it. But if when I see the result, I'm sure that it's worth all the pennies. Too mechanical. It's, yeah, you can see it's computer generated. It's more, it's that's the shame. Okay, so I'm gonna apply my lattice, so that this way I'm gonna be able to just a little bit like this, and even more so slightly in the back. Should I put that? Should I put the lattice before the subdiv? No, it's too much. I'm gonna keep it like this. Oh, I'm gonna quickly move that into my collection of construction, so that it's hidden, but it's still there, but I don't see it anymore. And now I'm gonna be able to work on the shoes itself. Maybe I want even more thickness, like this. and I'm gonna add just one more segment for the bevel so that it's a little bit more crisp. I'm gonna save it. And let's grab the face, duplicate. Yeah, you know what? Oh, it's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna duplicate, so this way I don't need the no, I'm not gonna keep the lattice. I'm not gonna keep the solidifier in the bevel either. I'm just gonna keep this here. I'm gonna push and then just make an extrude. Here I'm gonna make another extrude like this. So this I'm gonna crease it so that it's not smooth anymore. And I'm just gonna delete these faces. Whoop. I think like since I'm doing some kind of advanced thing, I don't even need those vertices. Alright. I'm just gonna you know what? I'm gonna even grab all this edge loop. I'm gonna apply a bevel. And I'm gonna remove this loop, so that's this way I have it's a little bit less larger than the soul. Hello Zav, how you doing? I can't stay for long today since I have to cook dinner, but I just wanted to pop in, sorry, and say hi and see how you were doing. That's nice of you. I hope you're doing well. Alright, so now we need to make some drastic adjustment. So what I'm trying to do here is trying to have kind of a good proxy for the shoe, so that I'm gonna be able to build upon. It's gonna be my framework to when I'm gonna create the I'm gonna paneling around that. Okay. I just want to try to get back to a shape a little bit more interesting. I feel like the fits feel really like it's got a long fit. Yeah, maybe like this. Up. So that's de retour, Black Celano, il est de retour, comment ça va? Ravi de te voir de retour. J'espère que tu passes un bon week-end. I'm just gonna bump up even more the sensitive like this. Should I be maybe adding a little loop here? I need to learn English. Why, Peter? Where are you from? Est-ce que tu es français? Non. Speak Portuguese? Ah no, I can't. Sorry, man. That's I learned a lot of things, but not Portuguese. I'm sorry. You're Brazilian, that's cool. Where are you from in Brazil? Let's go with something like this. We are almost there for the almost there, almost there. Holy shit. This is too pointy. Here we go. Ça va, j'ai regardé 2 tutos et c'est vraiment les raccourcis et les options dans Modifier Properties qui me manquent. Ouais. Ben, c'est un peu ça la force et la faiblesse de Blender, c'est les raccourcis. Il y en a de partout. Ce qui fait que si tu les connais, ça va très vite, mais c'est vrai que au début, bah, t'es un peu perdu. Mais t'en fais pas, tout le monde est passé par là et ça va venir assez vite, je pense. Tu t'accroches. J'aime vraiment pas, I don't like the shape at the front. It's too pointy, it's too maybe I should. Like this. Whoop. What do you think about developing a game using UpBGA, Blender Game Dev, use Unreal, right? Yeah, I feel like UpBGA, sorry, UpBGE is it's an add-on, right? It's something. It's not coming in Blender Vanilla because I know that the Blender at the beginning had game engine kind of features, but it was discontinued. But yeah, I feel like to be honest, Unreal is more powerful than Blender. I don't know any games that come up with Blender. Feel like it could be interesting to do prototype, but on a long scale project I don't think it's suitable to be honest. Oh wait, there is something. That's the bevel is not set up properly. Like this, it's gonna be better. Really are. Something is not right on this. I got really a hard time to find the proper shape I want for the shows. It's a waste of time to invest learning on an unproven engine like the BGA and UpBGE at this point. If you want something free open source, there's Coda. Yeah, I feel like there are already some pretty good alternative. It's hard to find a justification to go on the game engine from Blender. Even free alternative, even Unreal is free. Okay, it's really it's probably the most complex to learn of all the game engine, or maybe even not really actually, because I found that the blueprint scripting is actually quite easy to learn, but Unreal is really free. If anybody can download Unreal and learn from Unreal, that's amazing. M'expliquer l'utilité de scale? Scale, ça veut dire en fait c'est la taille de ton objet. Genre ça c'est un scale. Ça veut dire scaler quelque chose. C'est ça en fait. Donc l'utilité c'est si tu veux agrandir ou réduire la taille d'un de tes objets. Bumped up the royalties to 1 million before I believe that. But before I believe that, if you exceed 100k, you have to pay big. Yeah, but who's gonna make 100k with the game? You know, it's before you're gonna make this much money. You're gonna be able to learn You're gonna be able to use the software for years and years. I mean, for people like us, when I say people like us, it's small indies game dev. It's not even a consideration, I would say, for me at least. It's so far away that it's not even something that important for me. I say this because I see him using Blender now. I believe it would greatly accelerate your game development process, but I'm a layman in this matter. I just want to know the opinion of the experienced people like you. I love Blender. I love everything that is related to Blender, but on the game engine thing is yeah, no, even I wouldn't go with the Blender game engine. Okay, I feel like I'm spending too much time on this. I'm not showing the proper flow for that. It's starting to annoy me, so I think I'm gonna jump on detailing this. Ah, ok, dans la vidéo que t'as vue, tu fais que... Ok, c'est... quand un objet peut avoir un... Ce qui se passe, c'est ça. Par exemple, là, l'objet que j'ai, si tu regardes dans ton transform panel, tu as un scale de 1 en X, 1 en Y et 1 en Z. Et si tu utilises le scale de Blender, tu vois que ces chiffres changent. Et si je le réduis, ben, maintenant il n'y a plus qu'un scale de 0,22 en X, Y et Z. Et quand je fais CTRL A et que j'appuie sur Scale, ça, dans Blender ça s'appelle Apply Scale. Et ça va garder la même taille de ton objet, mais ça va remettre tous ces paramètres à 1. Et c'est utile surtout quand tu vas envoyer ça dans un reel par exemple. Tu as besoin que ce soit mis par défaut à 1, sinon tu risques d'avoir des conflits pour tout ce qui est physique, pour tout ce qui est rigging, etc. L'autre raison aussi, c'est que si je fais un CTRL Z et que je retourne à une taille de 0.22, 0.22, 0.22, je peux rapidement, en appuyant sur Alt S, revenir à ma taille de 1.1.1 et revenir c'est avant que j'ai fait toutes mes modifications. Salut Jet Set Geometry, how are you doing? Eh oui, je suis français, bien sûr je suis français. Ah, je croyais que mon pseudo, je croyais que c'était évident pour les Français avec mon pseudo. Quel Américain irait choisir un pseudo Guedin? Ça fait pas de sens. Okay, you know what? I'm starting to be really annoyed by not finding the proper shape, something that I like here. So I'm gonna stop on working on the shapes and start designing now. So let's rename this. I'm gonna rename this proxy shoe proxy modeling shoe. Et puis je vais le... Non, pour l'instant je vais le garder comme ça. Oh oui means yes, I know that one. Oui. Exactly. Oui. Salut loser. Hello loser. Excuse. Sorry. It starts to switching between different language. It's messed up my brain. It also means something else in American. Yeah, I know. I know that as as a French guy, I need to make sure that I'm not pronouncing this word in front of an American, because I can say something else. Alright, so I'm gonna start to design the panel, the detailing a little bit. Like this. Okay. I'm just gonna remove. It's starting to be really annoying. For the project, I'm gonna go with the mirror surface. It's gonna be easier for me. So I'm doing a quick retopo here. Okay. Subdivide before. Did you make all these clothes in Blender? Yes, yes I did. And if you don't trust me, you can go on my YouTube channel. I put all my previous live stream. They are online on my YouTube channel, and everybody can go back and if they have time. Because I think they could be interesting for some people that want to learn modeling and game development, so that's why I'm doing this live stream. Dang, that's crazy, the look. This looks way too good. Thank you, man. Thank you. Oh my god, this is really ugly. Oh, this is really ugly. There's something really wrong. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna find a way later. Let's do this part in the back. Okay, so that's one thing. This is coming all this way. And also need to do the parts which is here, which go like that. So yeah, the retopo, I want it to be on the near surface point. Gonna have better results. Okay. What? No. Why are you doing this? There is something wrong. Oh yeah, okay. Something is really messed up here. Let me redo it properly. Like this. It's gonna be better. So, same thing, I want to subdivide this, put it before my retopo shrink wrap modifier. The face is obviously in the wrong side. Okay. Let me hide this, and probably for this one I'm just gonna make a small offset inside. If you no, okay, I need to say that I want above surface, and now it's gonna work better. Hello Dubsu, how are you doing? What will SILKROAD be about? It's gonna be a beat 'em up game, inspired by games like Bayonetta or Devil May Cry for the combat. And on the end, they're also gonna have management mechanics where you're gonna manage a guest house in the middle of the desert. So it's gonna be a mix between really action intense combats with more relaxing and chill time where you're gonna handle a guest house in the desert. If you want to know more, I did if you go on my YouTube channel, I did a quick presentation of the game. So it's a game I'm working alone by myself during my spare time. Here you go. So that's the video I was talking about. So it's a game that I'm working on during my spare time alone, and so I spend a lot of years to learn how to do modeling, programming, game design. I also learned a little bit of music, but not so much. There's still something that's I need to spend on it. But yeah, it's a side project for me, and it's a really fun project for me. And I'm doing this live stream so that people can see the advancement in this game. I think it's gonna be interesting for people to see a game from making from scratch to the end. The X-ray and transparency gets confusing after some time. It's true, eh? It's true. It's really messing up with my brain too. Looks amazing. Thank you very much, Dapsu. I really hope that people will like the game. I really hope that I'm gonna be able to make it to the end, and then after that, I really hope that people is gonna enjoy the vision I got for the game. But yep, let's go back to our business, which is making shoes. That's for now I really hate. Okay, so there is a really big issue with the shape here. Let me save everything before. Let's bring back this one. So obviously it needs to be yeah, it's all messed up, but I'm gonna fix it later, I think. Will I be able to make a shoe, more than a shoe, during this live stream? That's gonna be the question, eh? But that's one of the things that I think it's interesting to people to watch too. It's the struggling. It's you know, that's when everything is clicking and everything is cool and you're doing speed sculpting and you recording yourself and it's cool to watch an artist, a good artist that's got a good moment where he's sculpting super cool and everything is going well. But at least for me, usually this kind of moments where, you know, it's something is missing and it's not clicking and it's happening a lot of time. It's happening during my my career or during my projects. This is the kind of thing that happens a lot of time, and for people that maybe are learning from videos and stream and stuff like this, I think it's also interesting to see that everybody at some point, even I'm not talking about me, but even the really extremely good guy have their moment where it's not clicking. It's not today. It's gonna be harder than the other day. So today it's one of the day for me, but it's interesting for people to see that it's happening to everybody. So if you have this kind of day, you know that you're not alone. It's normal. You don't lose faith in your skills, or it's happening for everybody. It's part of the process of being creative, I guess. So nothing is wrong with you. Because we are always showing when it's working well in videos, which is normal. But it's good to it's good that some people remember that we are human and we all have our bad days. So that's why this kind of thing like that, I don't want to edit them. I don't want to hide them. I really want that people see that I'm struggling a lot and it's happening a lot, and it's fine. It's what's important is how you're dealing with that. So we should have the big tool here. Okay. So obviously everything is messed up here, and it's because of the I think it's because the opening is, I made a little bit too much the opening here. Okay, start to be a little bit better in terms of shapes. Find it a little bit more interesting this way. Let's bring back the this, making sure that what this area is correct. Remove the snapping because it's gonna be messed up. Hello EasyGamix, how you doing? Glad to see you there. Are you trying to watch the van shape or are you trying to design yours? I got the van shapes on this side, but yeah, it's a bit of both. It's I'm trying to go with the flow, and when I'm stuck, I'm going back to my rev board and trying to find you know, re-look a little bit. But for example, I don't like the soul is way too thick. I don't want that for my character. I want to have a soul a little bit more thinner, and I wanted to try to have a little bit of more bump, because I did a soul that is less thick than that. But maybe I should give it a try. Maybe I should give it a try to the thicker soul. So like this, and then what? No. Try also the Puma Suede. You say the Puma Suede. Are starting to become a fashion stream. I like that. Puma Suede shoes. Whoop. I don't want to shop right now. There is a little bump. You're right. I would say it's a little bit more thick. Maybe I'm not trying to go to the thick style, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It can be interesting for the shape. Maybe I should also try to yeah, it's the oh, it's called Fei Yue, I think it's Fei Yue shoes, yeah. Whoop. But the more I'm looking at this, the more it's all of them is really the soul is. I just realizing that the soul is always thick. Maybe I should go to the thick soul. Yeah, that's one of the things I had in mind. You know, this kind of shoes might be interesting to bring that also in my ref board. But you see, yeah, when you go for the kung fu shoes, the sole is really thin. So might be a good idea to have in between. More on the Asian style shoes. We always go back to the Asian style. Okay, let me reorganize this again, grab everything. Here you go. So let me see how it's looking. Okay, you know what? I think we're starting to be in a place a little bit more interesting, starting to become a little bit better, in my opinion. Might be the good time for me to put that on the actual character and start designing with the actual fit of the character. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab everything and I'm gonna parent it to the soul, so that it's gonna be easier for me. I'm just gonna have to grab the soul. Oh shit. Yeah. I also need to parent the proxy, because if not it's gonna be messed up. So yeah, this way I just have to wait a minute. I can't rotate it. Okay, it should be fine. So let's put that onto our character. Another thing you could check if you're on a scale. On a scale, is how big the foot actually is. Yeah, so that's why now I need to use my my character. Like obviously, baby feet. Let's go with that. Maybe it might be also the good moment to throw a symmetry on that. Here we go. And no symmetry, no rotation on this. It's gonna be easier for the it's gonna be easier when I'm gonna do the rigging. So I'm gonna delete this placeholder mesh. I don't need it anymore. And this I'm gonna keep it but hide it. They already look stylish. It's true, eh? It's already cool, eh? We're almost there. So that's why I think we are almost there. This is way too big now. I realize it when I put it right under the foot, the leg, I mean. So there, this. Sorry. Let's go with that. I might need to edit maybe also the soul. Wait a minute, I did a mistake. So that's why it's all crappy. I forgot to bring the lattice too. Good job, Nicola. Good job. Yeah. So I might be able to copy location. Yeah. Fuck, man. Good job, Nicola. You messed up everything. Holy shit. Okay, so What's going on with you? Who are you? What are you doing? Oh, so you there. So you stay here. Okay. That's an interesting strategy. Can you go? What is going on? Oh, now you're here. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I messed up. So I need to detach it from the lattice so that I can bring it back here, and I'm gonna attach the lattice to this sole so that this way it's working. Good, we save it. In usual Blender style, if you move something, the other thing moves as well. Exactly, the Blender style. Sounds like a style from Avatar. Blender style. Alright, let me bring back my proxy, please. Can I have my proxy? Yes, thank you. Okay. So now, now I remember what I was trying to do. I was trying to sculpt a little bit more my soul to have something less pointy. Hey, calm down. I said a little bit. Here. Hey, salut Romy Nostra. Tu fais ça si facilement, c'est ouf. Mais sinon, bonjour, et bonjour à toi aussi, et merci beaucoup. Mais c'était comme on disait ça, je fais des choses, mais en ce moment là, je me cherche un peu. C'est pas mon meilleur stream créativement, on va dire. Mais on va y arriver, je pense qu'on n'est pas loin d'avoir quelque chose qui va être correct pour moi. Maintenant, on a juste à ajuster ça. Bring it back into the soul. Like this, like this, like this. We are almost there if I'm adding this. Okay, I just need to push that a little bit inside. Two. We are almost there. And you need to be like this. Okay, I think at this point, wait, there is something wrong. I don't like the shape of this. What is going on there? Is it because, yeah, I messed up with the flatness of this? Yeah, it's better if I'm hiding this. So I don't like the shape in the front. It's still ugly. Why can't I be happy? Why can't I find the proper shape? No, it's the... I'm really struggling with the front of the shoes actually. It's really the front that's messing up with me. Okay, you know what? I'm starting to get fed up of everything, so I'm gonna apply my mirror, my subdivision, and my retopo, and I'm gonna start sculpting this. Goodbye the proxy. I'm gonna grab, and I'm gonna this way I have a little bit more control on everything. Like this. Let's smooth it. Smooth it. I really hate this word. And maybe give a little bit of thickness in here. Around the shape maybe here. I'm gonna do the same thing for the other piece. Before that I need to... For this one I think I'm gonna I just need a little bit more adjustment, meaning that I'm gonna bring that a little bit higher. It's annoying.
Computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Like this, and here you're gonna go a little bit higher too. Like this. So let me bring the correct side. So this way I can add a loop here. Space. I'm gonna push it. Oh yeah, I need to apply not the subdivision yet. Oh, but we're gonna have to update. I'm gonna do an update shrink wrap. I'm gonna say you are not gonna be shrink wrapped because I want to have a little bit more control on you. Like this. And you are gonna be. And I don't know if it was a good idea to be honest. Nope, I don't like it. About mission. Let's go like this. Apply subdues, retopo, and let's go for the regular sculpting. So now I'm just gonna adjust a little bit in the side for the proper shape that I want. Nothing too fancy. And we're gonna go with the I'm just gonna make a little bit okay, let's do that. And let's start detailing for real because starting to be really fed up. I don't want to spend more time on the shoes. So let's add a level of subdivision and start to add a little bit of detail there and here and there. Just so that it's not too clean in shapes. I think I put that way too low. Okay. Something is messed up here. Is it because... yeah, okay. It's because of that, eh? I might need to... Holy shit. Probably the worst idea I had so far. Or maybe not. Or maybe not. Because now it's clean. Yeah, it's working. On dirait une claquette l'autre. C'est exactement ce que j'essaye de faire en fait. Ouais, je veux une claquette pour ce monsieur. I'll fix this later. Looking smooth, good vibes. Thank you Sonic Blue, always there for supporting me. What would I do without you? Okay, so let's do the same thing for this guy. Add some subdivision here. A little bit.
Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight of the orbital Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. Discovery's core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Something like this. Oh, this is ugly. We're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna do the same thing we did on the front, but first let's finish the detailing of the part, of this part. Let's go back to you and I'm gonna grab you, make just a insane. Boom. 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 Let's redo our crease. Remove that and bring it here and see how messed up it's becoming. It's fine, it's fine. Or is it? Holy shit. Holy shit, I think. Yeah, I'm not. This might not be the best way to walk, eh? Yeah, now the shape in the back is really weird. Official channel cheerleader. Yeah, that's gonna be your statue now. Juste un truc bizarre, pour le jeu SNK que tu avais fait, j'ai changé le format de l'image depuis. J'ai beau cliquer partout, plus rien ne répond, j'ai beau réinstaller le jeu, ça ne fonctionne pas, j'aimerais que tu m'indiques. Il y a, oui, ça c'est un bug connu. J'ai posté ça sur Facebook, une façon de régler ce problème là. Si tu vas sur mon... Si tu vas sur ma page Facebook, tu devrais avoir quelque chose là-dessus. C'est ce... Attends. Ici. Comment je peux partager ça? Ça fait chier ça. Je peux pas avoir le lien de juste de... Putain, ce que j'aille Facebook. J'haïs Facebook. Il n'y a rien d'intuitif. Bon, ok, je vais te poster le message au lieu du... Et si Sonic Blue? I mean... Yes, Sonic Blue. It's too late for you now. You're gonna be the cheerleader of this channel. Enjoy your new life. Oh my god, it would have been really painful to do these shoes. It would have been really painful for me. I didn't enjoy the process. Est-ce que le jeu va fonctionner sur Windows 11? Ouf, aucune idée. J'imagine que oui, mais j'ai arrêté de travailler, de développer quoi que ce soit dessus. Donc si ça marche pas, malheureusement, c'est pas moi qui essaiera de faire un fixe là-dessus, j'ai vraiment laissé tomber le travail sur ce projet là. Mais je vois pas de raison pourquoi ça marcherait pas si ça marche sur Windows 10. Moi je vais faire la mage dans 10 minutes. Bah bon courage, tu me diras si ça fonctionne. I'm so fed up with this guy. Alright. So if you want to learn how to make a shoes, don't follow this stream. That's gonna be my advice. Don't listen anything I say. Because obviously I know nothing about doing any shoes. Oh my god, it's ugly, it's ugly. Oh, it's really painful. Tu te lances dans le futur. Bonne chance, tu me diras à quoi il ressemble alors le futur. Oh my god. I am lost today. I'm tired of this. I'm gonna call it done. I don't want to work on this anymore. It looks like today is not the good day for me to make shoes. So let's see if I can live with that or if I want to revisit it in another day. But I'm gonna be done for the shoes. Oh my god. I can't find the proper... I just joined Patreon, so it's just... Thank you very much, Domin Munda. Don't worry, it's even $1, it's really appreciated. I think you are the first one to do so also, so that's that's really cool. You're gonna be the #1 Patreon, but thank you very much. It's really appreciated. When you add back the leg and the foot, it will be more clear, I believe. Yes, it's a mistake I'm doing. I'm working this without the legs. You're right. Oh my god, this is so bad. Okay, so bring that into the I think we already put that in. No, we didn't. I'm gonna put that in construction so that it's hidden. So this is our legs. Quick work on the legs. Oh, they were not modeled. You're right, it's even worse. It's even worse. I'm gonna live with that, I think. I'm starting to be really tired working on this. Okay, so let's bring the shader. So we're gonna go with what kind of color we want. We want to keep the white sneakers, I think, so this part is gonna be white. This, the sole is also gonna be white, and let's maybe add a bit of yellow here. Do we want to keep it white though? Maybe the sole needs to be black. This need to be purple. Maybe the socks need to be black so that it's easier for us to maybe like this is gonna be good enough. So we got some weird stuff going on. Who are you? Are you the legs? Good, good, good. Yeesh, something is weird here. Okay, so you don't want to wait. Oh yeah, okay, okay. It's because it's not proper like this. The normal are all broken. It's probably because of this. Yes, it is. True. Do I want the sword white though? Maybe. Let's bring also the outline. Like this. Perfect. So you know what? For the time being it's gonna be fine. I feel like when I put my shader it's hiding all the mistake I did. Maybe I'm being too anal about that. When it's gonna be in game and in action, nobody's gonna notice small errors I did. His mother bought him some shoes without asking for the size. That's exactly what's happening. Okay, so we'll just pose it correctly on the body. I'm gonna pose. Don't crash on me, please. You didn't. Good job. I need to do something for you. Whoa, I like this toon shader. Thank you, Chait. I'm glad you like it. It's gonna be the style I'm going for the game. So it's gonna be a toon cel shading style. Do I want the socks white though? No. No. No, 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 no. Nope. Alright. Let's save it and let's keep on another piece of equipment. So what is left to done is the belt. The belt needs to have a little bit of more love and this kind of strap thing. So probably let's go with that. So let's start with the belt. For the belt I'm not gonna go too crazy, I'm just gonna making in poly modeling. What are you doing? What's going on with you? So you have a mirror, solidify, a bevel, weight normal, another subdivision. Oh no, it's the first subdivision, and then the outline. Okay, so why are you crazy? Oh no, you're fine. Okay, let me bring my sculpting tools. So I spend way too much time on the shoes. That's a mistake of me. That's one of the things that's I need to work on, because that's not the proper way to work on a character. I know that, but I can't help myself. So we said yeah, I'm gonna add. Can I add subdivide? I can't. So let's go with one subdivision and just a little bit. I want the belt is gonna be quite thick, so I don't want to go too crazy on the fold. I want to keep it shake. Yeah, really something really simple, just to have a little bit of variation, but I don't want to go too crazy on the belt. Let's move that properly where it should be, which means under the belt, like this. What's your situation? So I should bring a subdivision modifier, but under the outline, the solidify modifier, and I want you to keep the corners. Perfect. I want to smooth. Yes. Like this. I might work on the how the ring is attached to this. How I'm gonna do that? Just I'm just gonna poly model it. So up, up. This. Really simple, nothing too fancy. So like this, it's gonna be fine. And finally let's do something with the emblem, which is quite ugly. Hello LKC, how you doing? Glad to see you on the stream. What you doing? What you doing? What I'm doing is a character for a game I'm working on. So it's I'm a solo dev for a indie game, which is the game is it's gonna be a mix between action, combat, gameplay. Like games like Bayonetta, Devil May Cry, if you heard about this game. So really fast-paced action, combat, dynamic and nervous combat, and it's gonna be mixed with management mechanic, where you're gonna have to manage a guest house in the middle of a desert. If you want to know more, I suggest you to go on my YouTube channel, where I did a quick video to quickly explain what I'm trying to do, but you can see that's gonna be the art style we are going for. So it's gonna be, the character is gonna be anime style, the environment is gonna be colorful and a little bit on the Panteley Ghibli style. And I'm trying to mix these two mechanics, where you got the fast-paced action with the chill moments where you're gonna deal with your guest house. I wish you all luck. Sounds amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I hope that people are gonna like this project. For me, I have a lot of fun doing that. But yeah, and today we are working on the first enemy of the game, which is gonna be this guy. It's gonna be our minions, the weakest enemy in the game. So we are trying to go with something not so crazy, because it's just the weakling, and that's what we're trying to do. So every day I'm doing every week, a couple of days per week, I'm doing a live stream where I'm working exclusively on this guy for the live stream, so that people can see the whole development it's taking me for making a character, and I'm having a lot of fun doing that. Oh, I just remember your name. You made the AOT game. Exactly. Exactly. I did a fun game project couple of years ago now, really several years ago, but I really wanted to work on something that's I could work on everything, meaning that I could also work on the universe, being able to think and design who's gonna be the heroes, who's gonna be the enemies, doing a design work, and so that's why I'm working on this project. It's more fun for me than the AOT project, where I have a lot more liberty on doing whatever I want on this game, which is fun. So let's go with the emblem. So this is a proxy. We're gonna replace these kind of things with the emblem for the cult. I think we're gonna try to find a symbol that's all the cult members gonna share. So I think I'm gonna do it in 3D, but to be honest, I have no idea where I'm going for the emblem. I still have no idea. Let's open Krita and try to do it in 2D maybe. Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, I know that some people has been disappointed that I abandoned the IoT project, but I really needed this, start something fresh, something new for me, and so far so good, I would say. Alright. So what we want is something a little bit bird related. So if I keep this kind of shape, so we want something, those are the bad guys of the game, so we want something maybe a little bit aggressive, so we're probably gonna need some spike. We're probably gonna need some sharp angle to make it aggressive, like those are the bad guy. How hard is it to make a game? It's really hard. It's really hard, but it's really fun. Depending on your interest, but it can be also really fun. You also liberated the code, if I'm not wrong. Would you be okay with someone continuing that old job, like it happened with Fanglis? Yeah. I gave the code away, and that's the reason why I gave the code away. Is that if people want to keep the game, keep working on the game, go for it. I would love to see that, or even if it's not for making an AOT games, but just, you know, grab some piece of code there and there and putting them in there and use that in their game. That's nothing related to AOT. I don't mind. I would be extremely pleased too. But you know what what you said is making me think that there is already people that's working on using my assets and doing their own stuff with the AOT game. I don't know if you heard about this game. I think it's Swami's. Yes, it is. You should check this guy. It's really cool what he's doing. Let me go to his YouTube channel. You will see what I mean. It's not his YouTube channel, this. Swami's AOT fun game. Swami, this guy. If you enjoy that, if you enjoyed the game I did, you should definitely check this guy, because you're gonna see he's been using, I think he's been using some of my assets of the map. He's using the arena I did. Here you go. So that's the arena model. You see some buildings I did, but he's keeping working on it. He bring the horse. He bring his own mechanics. So it's different mechanics for the movement. But you see that's really cool to see. That's really cool. I love to see that. I love to see that all I did has not been wasted, but actually someone else took the torchlight, and it keeps burning. It's so cool. It's really cool. So yeah, if you need more AOT fun game stuff, definitely go check out this guy. I think he's I would say the true successor. No, it's not, I shouldn't say that. It's because he's not a successor. If anything, he's doing his own thing. It's not. He's really doing his own thing. It's not a new Godin. It's really Swami. Go for him. Go for it, because it looks really cool. But yeah, let's go back to the emblems. Let's try a new shape. Like a little bit of old style. Hey, no problem, guys. Maybe with the line tool? What do you mean? What do you mean the line tool? To make it more angular. Yeah. For now, it's just me trying to getting loose and trying to not think too much. I don't want to make it too clean for now. Yeah, it's a little bit too cartoonish with the eyes. Let's try something else. What's the flying thing behind the character? That's the spirit. That's the if you are familiar with the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure anime and manga, you know there is you got a little bit the same feeling in the Persona 5 games. You got kind of a spirit following you around, and it's gonna be part of the combat mechanic. And the combat mechanic is based on this interaction between you, the coordination between you and this spirit. So you're gonna kind of control the two guys at the same time with their different control, but that's how if you manage to coordinate yourself in a good way, you're gonna be able to manage to do bigger combo, and you're gonna be stronger in a sense. So this emblem, it might be temporary. It's probably something that I might at some point revisit. Like if I keep working on this sculpt as a faction, I might have some new idea that pop up, and I'm gonna revisit later. But I figured it might be a good time for me to start thinking about what the emblem would look like for this faction. Epic! Yes! I hope it's gonna be epic. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't know about you. Let's go to but I don't need to maybe keep the symmetry on. find some interesting shapes. So that's this one is simple, but what can I do? Maybe I want. So like big. Maybe that's the emblem. And it's just gonna be a big. You draw with mouse? No, I'm using a tablet, Wacom Intros, so it's not the tablet with a screen, but it's just deported tablet that I got under my my keyboard. I don't know what you're gonna be. No. Let's go back to the symmetry maybe. Let's go back to something a little bit more geometric. I think that this emblem needs to be on flags and other ornaments too, yeah. So it can't be too complicated, too complex in shapes and you know, too illustration. It needs to be a little bit more simplified. But that's my idea too. Let's go with wings. Let's stop. Maybe. Obviously, like I said, it's not gonna be the final emblem because I'm still missing some lore on the sculpt. Right now, I'm really missing some key elements on where the sculpt come from, what's the I know the overall purpose of the sculpt, but I'm missing a lot of lore elements, and it's probably gonna influence the design of the emblem. It's something that needs to be more representative, but still I would like to find maybe at least you know, a style. Look at the NFL team, Atlanta and Falcon. To be honest, I don't know a lot about NFL. That could be a good inspiration. Oh yeah, Yes, you're right. You're right. That's the kind of that's really interesting. That's really interesting too. And me neither. But at least you knew this this emblem. This is this is an interesting direction to take. American airline. It's true. Yeah, this one. This one is interesting, this one not, because this one is making two doesn't fit. But this one could be interesting. I kind of like this idea of seeing, more or less seeing a bird from top view. Might be something to do here. Let me simplify it. So a simplified version would be something like this. No, the dark blue one. The dark blue one, you said? The dark... Yeah, this one, right? Yeah, this one is interesting, but this one not so much. But yeah, I took it on my on my pref. You can see it on my second screen, but it's there. It's there. It's there. This one you're drawing, I think, is more suited for a defense cannon enemy friend. Yeah, it's not. It doesn't feel aggressive enough. It's more like you said. Something defense force. Okay, for the aggressive I need to go something like a shape that's yeah, I'm going with the Atlanta logo now. It's starting to be obvious. We want like crisscross shape, maybe. I don't know why I removed the symmetry. Let's go again. So really so if we're going with something like this, maybe could say that's branching line.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Not convinced yet. Let's keep this shape maybe. There is something, maybe there is a potential in this. Yeah, you like it? You like it, Sonic Blue? Longer than the wing. I was maybe trying the head much smaller than the wings. Like something maybe in this style, you know. And the head would be like triangular. It's almost looking like a moth, like right now. Yeah, it's looking like an insect, like a praying mantis or something. I think it's not that bad for a first draft. I think it's not that bad. Okay, let's go with that. It's definitely not going to be the final render. It's definitely going to be redone at some point, but at least I got a file that I'm gonna be able to update. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm just gonna take a screen grab and put that in my ref like this. All right. So this way I'm gonna save it. Probably gonna be interesting to save it. Put that in where I'm gonna put this in concept. What would be the best place? How should I call that? I don't know how to call that. I got a brand freeze. Wait a minute, just need a couple of seconds here. Okay, I'm gonna call this Misk for now. It's really a random name, but Cult emblem 01. I'm gonna export to a JPEG version of that too. Okay. So let's go back to Blender. Alright. We're gonna maybe... I'm just gonna create a new scene. Emblem. I'm gonna call it emblem so that it's gonna be a clean scene. It's gonna be easier for me to work on. So that's gonna be my plane. What's the I'm gonna throw a material on it, calling emblem ref. I'm gonna find my JPEG here and I'm gonna put this. I don't even need the shader, I just want a image shader like this. A little bit. And we want to see the texture. Perfect. And so now we can start designing that. Insignia and logos. Yeah. I should have, yeah, but I should have, yeah, I'm gonna do that, but with a subfolder. Open. Like actually, I'm gonna keep the Misk thing, but create a new subfolder. Like, or even maybe law. Okay, I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. I'm just gonna call that law and it's gonna be enough. So here I don't want to select it anymore, so I'm gonna lock it. Perfect. So now I'm ready. I can go with a single vertex like this, so that I can put here in the middle. Let's go first with this shape. Oops, sorry. How I want to do that properly. I'm gonna start with this shape. This. I'm gonna make a mirror of this. So I want to create a line here. We're gonna create some line. So there is one there. So that I can bring this here. need to flip the normal. Yes. So adjust a little bit so that's okay. So that's gonna be our first shape. Let's do a solidified of this. Making sure that the scale is done. And a big bevel. Maybe more solidify and more bevel. Like this. So that this way I can go there and say cut this one, cut this one, and cut this one too, and I should have my lines properly done, which is perfect. I can grab this edge, duplicate it so that I'm keeping all the modifier and stuff. Just gonna bring this here, put here, like this. Let's do the same thing here. Whoop. Like that. Yeah, this one is gonna be in conflict. I should maybe, yeah, I need to do the cut thing actually for this one. So let's go. Delete. Should be fine. It is. And let's do the same thing for yeah, I need just yeah, this one is gonna be tricky because it's really thin. Will I manage to work like this for this one? Should I keep it? That's another question. Does it bring something to the shapes? Do I need this one? Maybe not actually. Oh, I don't like this shape actually. Trying to find. Okay, so that's that way. Let me go back to my solidify thing. No. It was better when we were here. This way I can say, okay, you know what, you gonna have a little bit more of thickness than the rest, so it's gonna be maybe more interesting. Same thing for you. You're gonna be even more thickness. Okay, let's go with that for now. Like I said, it's something that I'm gonna redo anyway later, so I don't want to go too crazy on this. Maybe I should cut this one too. Maybe it's too much line converging there. Okay, you know what? It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Do I want to keep this? And you might need. More round shape. I think it's helping you. And well, yeah, allez. The horn looks out of place. There you go. Sonic Blue, who has decided is making the last call. I'm gonna follow Sonic Blue. He has been of good advice so far. So Sonic Blue has decided no horn. We don't gonna have some horn. Thank you, because I was completely lost. My brain is not functioning anymore. So how do I want to handle this? I'm gonna just create an empty. Why are you here? No, you're going in the center. Wait, like this. Here we go. We're gonna parent everything to the empty. So this way it's easier for me to move around. And I'm gonna grab everything. Scale it, probably it's gonna need to be scaled a lot. No, you know what? Not in this scene. Wait. Let me redo everything actually. Apply the scale. Keep transform. Gonna select everything and link to another scene. My scene number 1. The silhouette on the left looks interesting. On the left, you mean here? Like the wings? So let's put that here. Maybe we should keep the this as a base, you know, like obviously it's way too thick. Okay, so it's not solidified. Maybe I should keep that. Bring bevel. There was a black silhouette on the left split screen. Ah, okay, yeah, I see what you mean. The, because it was missing the. Yeah, it's true, eh? I think the silhouette's got something. It's got this aggressive vibe that we were looking for. So it's looking like those are the bad guys. So I think we are in a good direction. But again, it's probably something that's in a couple of months it's gonna be redone. So I'm not going to go too crazy with that. It's just for me to have a good feelings, you know, that oh yeah, when you got an emblem at this side of the character, it's looking like this, and it's the other reason is that every time I'm doing a new character, I'm gonna be using these files, and then when I'm ready to have the proper emblem, it's gonna be easy for me to quickly replace the assets. So let me put like this, so that's it on the center. I might need to have a little bit more of thickness, so the way, okay, so I'm gonna select all the children and play with the I'm gonna have to do it one by one. Nope. Yeah, like X reference, I said exactly, it's gonna be easier for me to handle at this point. Or not just X reference, but just go to the file and, you know, just grab my new emblem and snap it to the previous one. So this kind of thing. This might be a little bit too big. Yeah, I need to. I know, Blender. Calm down. Scale. Alright. Let me show with the. Oh wait, the solidified doesn't have any. Only rim. That's interesting strategy. Okay, the bevel is way too big, so we're gonna tone down a bit. Like this, so we can go back to our solidify. A little bit of thickness. Do we want to scale it a little bit? Might be a good idea. Yeah, here is fine. So I'm gonna parent the empty to this emblem thing. So that's everything. Oh, you know what? Would be even better if I do the opposite, which is parenting the base to the empty. So that's if I'm moving the empty, everything is moving around. That's perfect. That's what I wanted. Let's grab the material. You too, please. And let's give them. So first of all, I'm gonna put the empty into my construction material, so it's not there anymore. It's not annoying me. And we're gonna put the outline effect. Let me save. Set. Ah, yeah, the issue is gonna be the scale. We're gonna have an issue with the scale. It's because we scaled a lot the empty. So let me see. What if I'm playing with exceptionally? With the parameter here. This one is big. this one is big because no, it's not. Okay, I think it's because this one is not big enough. Okay. So if I'm looking it from the camera, so we might need a little bit more bevel. So that it's even more stronger, the
Discovery Houston, press to ATO.
like this. Alright, this is a little bit too much. Alright, my dog is acting crazy. Alright, so that now we are ready to pause this. Let me save it before doing so. But I guess it's already paused. And here we go. Here we go. And I think it's gonna be the end of the stream, I think. So yeah, we made some good progress, I would say, even if I didn't plan to spend so much time on the shoes, to be honest. But at least when I'm looking at it with the cell shading shader, I'm not annoyed by the shoes. When I'm seeing the character in full face, there is I'm not drawn by the shoes. I know that it's not perfect, but at least it's not. There is no huge mistake that making me like you know, something is wrong with the shoes. So guess I'm gonna live with that. So yeah, we are almost there. We are almost there. Only thing that is resting for us, it's I think that the next stream is gonna be for the we're gonna polish. We're gonna go back to each piece, each elements, and just spend a little bit more time just to have the just find the next level in terms of polish. I know that I want to have something a little bit more cleaner for this part here. This one is too soft. There is something we can do to have a better feeling. I intentionally stopped working on it and jump on the other part of the character because I knew that at some point I would go back, and it's always good to go back when you have a better silhouette. So I think it's gonna be the proper time to do that. So that's gonna be for the next stream. Yeah, you like it? You like the emblem? That's cool. That's cool. I can't wait to see it in game, eh? So thank you everybody for being there, and thank you for your help. And I would say you see you for the next stream. I'm not sure when it's gonna be. Probably Wednesday, even if usually there is less people on Wednesday. It's a little bit more difficult for me to find the time during the week to stream for and to have the most people connected, but we'll see. Maybe maybe I will try to another day. Maybe I will try Thursday instead of Wednesday. We'll see about that. Thank you all. Thank you guys. Have a nice end of a weekend, and I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye bye.